As I said in the name game video, the Three-Horn Valley missions and challenges were lost due to a hardware glitch, and so I called in a different character to pinch hit. Because she skipped the side missions, challenges, and slot playing, she's at a much lower level and has very low backpack capacities, which will affect the replay somewhat, but here we go. When I first get to Three Horns, I take a little detour to the left to find the vault symbol. First we get rid of these two badasses. And there it is. I park up here because these boxes sometimes have iridium in them, which one of them did on the original run, but now my glitchy hardware owes me a bar of iridium. What'd she say? He's right, I understood him a little better when he spoke slowly. Fortunately, this temporary character still has access to the great armory weapons. Is it just me, or does the vehicle's weapon sound much more awesome at double speed? I like that you can just run over the item you're looking for to pick it up instead of having to get out. The skags in this game, it takes 2 or 3 rockets to kill one. Getting out of my car here always makes me nervous because I know the skags are coming. Now to do the challenge of hopping up on the pig sign. I think it's easier to approach from the side so you can see about where you're supposed to stand, which is halfway up the slope of the geyser. Or maybe a little more than halfway since I almost overshot it. Now we're off to make a house call on the good doctor. I'm getting my gear ready, but what I didn't notice is that I have no launcher ammo. That's because this temporary character didn't upgrade her ammo capacity because she didn't play the slots. And it all comes back to bite her in the ass now. I had the Rolling Thunder, which is a bouncing grenade, equipped instead of a bonus package, which isn't quite as dangerous as all this bouncing back. All right, let's bring out the big gun. On farming runs, Mercy comes out earlier and I can snipe him from a distance, but on the original kill you have to get right up in his grill, and I don't think a sniper rifle is the right weapon for that. So I was going to use the Kerr Blaster, but I decided to throw a bonus package and then let Death Trap have his way. But I end up using the sniper rifle.
What good's your fancy mid-school degree now, huh, Mercy? Good job, Vault Hunter. Search his body and see if you can't grab that weird-ass...
Don't you just hate it when they drop the Legendary before you even start farming them? Unfortunately, it's non-elemental level 6 Infinity, which is pretty weak compared to our other weapons. So I'll probably end up selling it or relegating it to the Legendaries armory character. Well, we don't have any farming to do, although you could keep going and try to get a elemental Infinity. But 90% of the time or more, Doc's gonna drop just a non-elemental Infinity. One time I got a level 7 Fire Infinity, and that was better, but you know, level 7, it gives out pretty quickly. You really want that Caustic Infinity on the higher level, and that just comes, I'm not sure where that drops from. You can get it at the wildlife exploitation preserve, looting the boxes there, but not very often. Here's where the temporary character's lack of uh, rifle ammo capacity is going to be a problem, because I'm only able to carry 280 rounds, and my real character I've upgraded to 840 rounds, and I've got to kill 15 of these guys, so it's going to be close. I get up here because they have to charge at me head first for easy critical shots, and single file mostly, which is about as good a place as you can get. As you can see, I'm running pretty low on ammo, and I didn't get the 15th one. I think I had to melee him. So it's back for more ammo. Because I did a save, quit, continue, this is going to play more like a farming run than the main mission. But at the same time, we still have those last 11 bandits to get. We'll be farming Dog Mercy after we shoot those. So I need to kill 11 more bandits, but a skag bit me in the ass. They usually don't come in here. So I'm done with the mission, but I'll farm Doc Mercy a few more times using different approaches. And now that we're done with the E-Tech weapon, we can see how well the Infinity works. What makes the Infinity weapons so powerful is not their damage rating, but the fact that you just continuously fire weapons, fire rounds at the enemy, and you never have to stop and reload, so they never get their bearings, so to speak. Some videos show the character flying through the air off one of these geysers to get next to Doc Mercy. That's okay if you can hit all your points of departure, but I've seen a video where the player missed landing on the rocks about 6 times in a row, and each time the local skags came and started attacking him, and it just got harder and harder. Probably took him 10 times longer to go the way we're going here versus just getting in his car and driving around. And then when he did get up there, he had to use rocket launchers, and by the time he blew Doc Mercy all to heck, he couldn't find his gear anywhere. And I was just using a Dirty Harry pistol, and I still couldn't find all his gear. So I don't think this is the best way to go. I think getting in your car and driving around and making a frontal attack where he'll drop his gear right in front of you is more good time management in the long run. But I'm going to give it one more try here. when that approach does work, it's pretty nice if you can, if he drops where he is and he drops his loot right there and you can see he didn't drop a legendary, then you don't have to waste time fighting the bandits to get to him. So that does save a little bit of time, but that's if everything goes perfectly for you, and it probably rarely goes perfectly for you. So this will probably be the last farming run I make here. And then we'll get on with the next thing, which is delivering the mail. An important function, especially when you have to go in and kill everybody first. Well, he didn't drop it in front of him, but I don't think he had any. I don't think he dropped any gear this time. He's just trying to make me look bad. The other advantage of coming this way is you get to loot all these chests, sometimes get iridium, always get ammo. I could pretend that I was just going back to turn in this mission and I knew what I was doing, but actually I forgot about delivering the mail. Sounds like my neighborhood. But we'll go ahead and do a little iridium run. No. I think it's making up for all the huge amounts of iridium this place gave me early on. Give me my money.
Oh, right. I was supposed to be studying effects.
Now I see that I forgot the mission to deliver the mail, so I'm gonna hurry back over there and hope that nobody saw me duck out. There's nothing too tricky about this delivering the mail mission. You make one trip over there sort of as a dry run and at the same time to kill all the bandits so that they don't slow you down when you make the real run on the clock. You don't have to come over here and park and run back and to catch a ride and have it transport you back over here and all this stuff. Just do it normally. The place where we just looked is, you can go up there and kill some tough racks and pick up some loot, but nothing that we need to do. That shack down there at the end of that pier that I'm jumping onto has the second mailbox on its right. Because I'm not showing how this is done so much as just trying to go ahead and get the mission over by killing all the bandits. Always jump off into that post so that I don't over jump the pier and end up in the water. That would slow you down. The last mailbox is over there where these bandits are. It shows up on your HUD map, so it's easy to find. I won't go over there all the way. And once you get the last mailbox, then you're off the clock. You finish the mission there, and you can take your time and go up the stairs over there and find some loot chests. that far set of stairs. And we normally try to get all the loot on the first run, but not that. Not that we're picking up all the loot. Empty. And there's an outhouse over there, but I went before I left, so I'm going home. Trying to back in here to give myself a little bit of a head start. But we shouldn't have any trouble finishing with 30 or 45 seconds to spare. Here's the first mailbox. Number 2, if I can get over the rocks, right around the corner. And we're done. 43 seconds to spare. You're hired. No, you're fired.